Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to McAD's Entertainment. I'm your host as always, Adam McGahee. Before we hop into this video, I wanted to announce again our first ever giveaway on the channel. Starting out small here, but I'm doing a giveaway of the Rogue One Vintage Collection Darth Vader figure. Darth Vader is one of my favorite characters in fiction, so why not start things off with a figure of him? To be eligible to win, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below on what your favorite Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker moment is. This can be from canon or legends. I'll be announcing the winner at the end of the month. Without further ado, let's hop right into this. We continue today's series of videos in the latest issue of the Darth Vader comic series from Marvel. This series started in 2020 and will be ending this year. This story takes place after Darth Vader's duel with Luke on Bespin in The Empire Strikes Back. After the duel, Vader went on a personal quest to find out more about Luke, which caused him to locate the medical facility on Polis Massa, where Luke was born. Vader went to confront the Emperor about this, since he lied to Vader that his wife Padme died after Vader choked her after all those years on Mustafar. As punishment, Palpatine then proceeds to rip Vader's limbs off with the Force, and had his troops take Vader to Mustafar to burn in the fires of the planet once again. It was during this exile that Vader was able to save himself and had to duel the Sith assassin Ochi of Bestoon, who Palpatine also sent after him. It was during this duel that Vader encountered an ancient dark side cave in the lava rivers of the planet. He went inside and located a hellish being, known as Webbish Bog, who gifted Vader with an ancient Sith wayfinder, perhaps the same wayfinder we see Kylo Ren find in the ruins of Vader's castle in The Rise of Skywalker. As Vader makes his way out of the cave, he rests next to his old Jedi starfighter that once belonged to Anakin Skywalker, where he is once again ambushed by the Sith assassin Ochi, who is armed with a band of droids who are finally ready to kill the Sith Lord once and for all. That is where the last issue ended, and today's story begins. The issue opens up with the droids opening fire on Vader as Ochi stands armed with Vader's lightsaber, who managed to steal it during their last battle. The droids are revealed to be pirates, who are out to kill Vader so they can steal and sell his Sith technology that powers his suit. Forbidden to use the Force during this Sith punishment instructed by Sidious, Vader leads the heavily armed pirates into an old separatist facility, where he begins to take out each of them from the shadows, using pieces of shrapnel to impale and slice the droids apart. The main pirate calls out to Vader, taunting him, calling his flesh weak, and that it is only his robotic parts that make him strong. The pirate finds Vader and stabs him in the leg. Vader responds by punching the droid right in the face with his newly crafted arm he grafted to himself during his exile. Vader punched the pirate so hard that a piece of his own robotic flesh fell off. The pirate scoops up the piece, and much to his dismay, it is nothing but trash. The angered pirate approaches Ochi, who recruited them for this job. The pirate reveals the junk part to Ochi, accusing Ochi of lying to them about the technology used to build Vader. Ochi tries to argue that this piece was just one of the miscellaneous pieces Vader used to fix his busted limbs, but the pirate retorts, saying that he got close enough to do a bioscan of Vader, and biologically, Vader was nothing more than a life support system, a fusion furnace, and a respirator. Pure junk to these scavengers. Infuriated, the pirate swears that he will kill Ochi for his lies. Suddenly, a dark-gloved hand reaches out and pulls Ochi through the wall, the hand belonging to none other than Vader. Ochi, thinking Vader saved his life, is instantly struck in the face by the Sith Lord, who unclips his stolen lightsaber from the assassin's belt. The pirates burst through the wall, out for revenge for being crossed. Vader dodges and deflects each blaster bolt with ease, as he begins to cut down each member of the crew one by one, leaving only the captain, who he proceeds to slice right in half. Vader then uses the parts of the dead droids to repair his starfighter that Anakin Skywalker had left here all those years earlier before he killed the separatist leaders. He has taken Ochi captive at this point and demands to know how the Sith wayfinder works that he retrieved from the cave. Ochi informs Vader that there are coordinates hidden in the hieroglyphs of the device, and he programs the device into the ship. Vader, not trusting Ochi, tosses him into a nearby cargo pod and tells him that if he is lying, he will be first to die. Ochi, giving in to Vader's demands, agrees to tell him everything. He presses a button on the device and reveals that it leads to a planet called Exegol. a planet for those who watched The Rise of Skywalker would be very familiar with. This is the same Sith planet where Palpatine's decrepit, resurrected body resides after he is killed by Vader in Return of the Jedi. Vader locks Ochi into the cargo pod as he powers up his old ship. Vader attaches his ship to the cargo pod Ochi is in and blasts off to the planet to discover whatever dark secrets it holds, all while Ochi screams in terror as he bounces around in the pod. Vader eventually lets Ochi into the ship and tells him that he will assist him in discovering the Emperor's secrets on the planet, no matter what stands in his way. As they approach the planet, they come across a mysterious red cloud, and as the pair look on, they encounter a terrifying presence, a gigantic black squid-like creature with a single bulging eye and sharp teeth blocking their path. And that is the end of the latest issue of the Darth Vader comic series from Marvel. What dark secrets will Exegol hold? Will Vader end up being the one responsible for Palpatine's resurrection in the sequels? Only time will tell. What do you think of this series so far? And what do you think will happen next? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.